Hey everyone! Are you ready to be shocked? Welcome back to yet another amazing video on Top 10 Binge. Today we're uncovering some of the most shocking secrets of religious organizations. From financial capacities to cover-ups of serious crimes, you won't believe what we'll discover. So stay tuned to find out more about the hidden dark side of religion. Number 5. Vatican Secret Archives. The Vatican Secret Archives is a fascinating repository of secrets and mysteries. From the archives, we get a tantalizing glimpse into the history of the Catholic Church and its inner workings. The archives also contain some of the most mysterious documents in the world. The Secret Archive of Avignon contains records of the papal court during the Avignon papacy and is believed to contain the infamous Magna Carta of Avignon, which is said to contain the secret of the Holy Grail. The archives also contain records of significant events in the history of the Church, such as the trial of Galileo, the Council of Trent, and the Inquisition. Furthermore, the archives are rumored to contain the lost books of the Bible, the lost scrolls of the Dead Sea, and even the lost writings of Plato. Number 4. Love for Jesus in the Quran. Jesus Christ is one of the most beloved and revered prophets in the Quran. He is mentioned in the Quran over 25 times in various contexts. He is known as Isa in the Quran and is praised for his miracles, his wisdom, and his humility. He is described as a messenger of God, a bringer of glad tidings and a warning, and an example of those who have faith. His birth is also described in detail in the Quran, and his mother Mary is also mentioned. Jesus is also said to have been given the power to perform miracles, such as curing the blind and the leper, bringing the dead back to life, and creating birds from clay. The Quran praises his teachings, his compassion, and his mercy. He is seen as a role model for all Muslims, and his teachings are seen as a cornerstone of the Islamic faith. Number 3. Financial scandals. Financial scandals in religious organizations have been capturing headlines for as long as religious organizations have been around. From priests accused of misappropriating funds to church leaders caught up in shady financial dealings, these scandals have rocked the foundations of religious organizations across the world. From the Vatican's banking scandal to the multi-million-dollar embezzlement of funds from a prominent U.S. church, these financial scandals have been the cause of much shame and embarrassment for those involved. In 2018, the Catholic Church made headlines when it was revealed that hundreds of millions of dollars had been misappropriated from donations and investments, with some of the money being used to cover up sexual abuse claims. This scandal shook the entire Catholic Church and caused a massive uproar, leading to investigations and criminal charges. Number 2. The crimes committed by Mormon Church. The Mormon Church, formerly known as the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, has long been considered a religious and moral institution. The church has long been seen as a pillar of virtue, but in recent years, evidence has been mounting that the church has been involved in a variety of crimes. Reports have suggested that the church has committed financial fraud, abuse of power, and even human trafficking. The Mormon Church has also been accused of using its power and influence to manipulate government and financial institutions. The church has been accused of using its power to exert its own will on political and financial matters, such as influencing the outcome of elections, pressuring banks to give favorable loans, and using its influence to gain access to government contracts. Number 1. Sexual misconduct. Religious organizations have long been places of refuge, comfort, and peace for many people around the world. Unfortunately, these places of comfort have also been sites of sexual misconduct, leaving many people feeling betrayed, hurt, and disillusioned. Sexual misconduct in religious organizations can take many forms, ranging from inappropriate remarks and touching to coercive sexual behavior, sexual harassment, and even sexual assault. For example, in 2018, the Catholic Church was rocked by reports of widespread sexual abuse of children by priests. The reports revealed that the church had known of the abuse since the early 2000s, yet had failed to take action to protect victims, instead covering up the scandal and allowing the perpetrators to remain in their positions. Victims of sexual abuse have suffered lifelong physical, emotional, and psychological trauma, leaving them with feelings of guilt, shame, and fear. Thanks for watching our video on the shocking secrets of religious organizations. We hope you've learned something new and can now be more aware of the hidden truths behind religious organizations. Until next time, stay safe and stay informed.